for Hattie McDaniel.
This is one of the happiest moments of my life. I sincerely hope I shall always be a credit to my race and to the motion picture industry. My heart is too full to tell you just how I feel. And may I say thank you.
This is a big moment. She knows that she has made history.
She must be the very, very coldest creature in this town.
Müzikallerde yer aldı, şarkı sözleri yazdı, Hollywood filmlerinde oynadı.
The whole Confederate Army's got the same troubles, clawing, clothes, and dysentery.
I think it's humiliating the way you're treating Mr. Kennedy.
You'd be a sight more humiliated if Mr. Kennedy's lice gets on you.
1939 yapımı Rüzgar Gibi Geçti filmindeki rolüyle hafızalara kazanan Hattie McDaniel'dan bahsediyoruz. McDaniel bu rolüyle Oscar kazanan ilk siyahi kadın unvanını alırken hikayesi ölümünden yıllar sonra bile anlatılıyor.
She knew what she wanted to be right from the very beginning of her life. She wanted to entertain people. When you're a first, it's difficult. Like if you blaze a trail through a mountain that's never been.
You ain't got no more manners than a field hand. That's to be Miss Ellen doesn't language with you. Miss Scarlett, come on in the house. Come on in before you catch your death of dampness.
No, I'm going to wait for Pa to come home from the Wilkses.
Come on in here. Come on.
Gone with the Wind came out in 1939. It was the biggest film ever. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody wanted to see it. Every actor wanted to be in it. Prior to that, Hattie had already been in a few films, but this was going to be her biggest opportunity. She knew that this was going to be a big opportunity to make something amazing happen so that other Black performers would have even more of a, because up to that point, Black actors only could get certain roles in films. You never could get the lead role, the top role, and you were never thought of as capable of doing that. So she knew she had to really give an amazing performance so that it would open up the eyes to the world so that people would see, hey, a Black person can handle a film of this magnitude, of this size. You know, she did that.
I told you that she can always tell a lady but the way that she eat in front of folks like a bird. And I ain't aiming for you to go to Mr. John Wilkins's and eat like a field hand and gobble like a hog.
Fiddle-dee-dee. Ashton Wilkes told me he likes to see a girl with a healthy appetite.
What gentleman says and what they thinks is two different things. And I ain't noticed Mr. Ashley asking for to marry you.
She lived her whole life and she wanted to be at the premiere of her film Gone with the Wind in Atlanta. And they said, no, we can't. We're not going to have Black people as part of the celebration. I'm sure she was hurt. I'm sure that it didn't feel good for her not to be invited. She wanted to be buried at Hollywood Cemetery, but they said, no, we're not going to let you be buried here. We don't accept Black people. She faced these things throughout her life. I don't want to say she was used to it, but it was something that I think she was prepared for those things and she was able to handle it.
Where'd you get that gold brooch?
You mean this scrumptious piece of jewelry?
Yeah, where'd you get it?
It was given to me.
Who gave it to you?
Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
Hattie's Oscar, it disappeared. This is around the late 60s, early 70s. No one's seen it since. My father wanted to see, he passed away years ago, but he wanted to see the Academy replace that award, give a new one. And it happened. They replaced her Oscar on October 1st in Washington, D.C. at Howard University. And I was there to take part in that ceremony. So her Oscar is back.